Well, with these competitors, this should be amazing.
The collar and elbow tie-up in a battle for control here.
Yeah, Michael, it's so important to come out of this on top because you can do so many things to your opponent from this position.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them. And so what are your thoughts right now on John Cena? I think when you talk about strategy against Randy Orton, you have to immediately say, stay away from the RKO. Orton has such a quick first step, and that speed gives him the ability to hit that move from virtually any angle or position.
Michael, I think the strategy against Randy Orton is to stay away from him and then stay away from the RKO. The apex predator has dropped too many of his opponents with that move. If I started listing all of them who felt the RKO's far, hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point. Oh, wow. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. Cole, you actually said it best before. The best strategy against Randy Orton is just to stay away from him. If a superstar's name is on that dotted line to face the Viper, I'd make sure to keep my distance and avoid the RKO. You'll just end up planted on the mat and another one of the fallen. Oh, man. How much damage did that cause to the neck? Well, we're on the move here.
This guy's a machine.
I'm not sure I can watch this. Orton's got him.
Oh, there's some good contact there by Randy Orton.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Ow, that hurt. It's this simple. If you're a WWE superstar who's going to face Randy Orton, you must know to stay away from the RKO and learn the ways to avoid getting hit with that move. Randy is fast, powerful, and technically proficient in that ring. It can all come down to an end very, very quickly. We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Your guess is as good as mine, Cole. What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
Quick thinking to avoid that. I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Ladies and gentlemen, Randy Orton's list of rivals throughout his WWE tenure is certainly impressive. When you think of the battles and the wars Orton is engaged in with the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, you can't help but think how many fans were inspired to pursue a life to become a WWE superstar after seeing such exciting matches.
Michael, the matches Randy Orton and Shawn Michaels had were wars. Whether they were going one-on-one or as members of opposing teams, these two guys went at it. I mean, they put it all on the line. The Viper versus the Heartbreak Kid. Just classic. Look out!
Oh, my. John Cena.
Also, Michael, when we talk about Randy Orton's matches with Shawn Michaels, one of the things that I think made their matches so exciting was that both of their finishers can strike so quickly. Sometimes it felt like it was Randy's hoping to end it early. Here's hoping.
Showing a great deal of faith and trust in that move.
Keeps this up, this one will be over in no time. Oh, he's in trouble now.
More damage to the neck.
That was a heavy shot.
That packed a punch. King, when it comes down to it, all the rivalries, all the matches, all the championships, there's no way Randy Orton versus Shawn Michaels is not going to be a main event.
The shoulders are down.
It won't take long for the aggression to escalate quickly in this one.
You're right, Cole. These two don't like each other, and we're going to find out how much they really do dislike each other in this match.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
That might have realigned the spine permanently.
You better look out. Here comes Randy Orton.
What a move! What a smart move!
If there was ever a man born to be a WWE superstar, it was the guy standing in the squared circle today, Randy Orton. He's descended from ring royalty. His father, his uncle, his grandfather, all of them were superstars in their own day.
Yeah, and Randy has more than capably followed in their footsteps, Cole, winning championship after championship since entering the WWE back in 2002. He's made his daddy proud. He's got the shoulders down, Cole.
This could be it.
Oh, great move. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
And maybe it's that lineage we were talking about, but the Apex Predator has always had the presence of a champion. I remember noticing the first time I saw him in the ring. I just knew Randy Orton was destined for greatness. And that, oh man, there's the 5-knuckle shuffle.
That had to hurt.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close. Looking to get on a roll here.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
Look out, look out. This could be it. Here's the cover. 1, 2.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. Oh! Here we go. John Cena setting it. There it is, the attitude adjustment.
Oh, the dreaded AA. The shoulders are down. 1, 2.
And he gets out of the way. You gotta be kidding me. I can't believe this. We may have just seen a career come to an end right here in front of us.
No kidding, Cole. This looks bad.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. We've seen this before. That's got to be it. Randy Orton, how about that finishing move?
Oh, man. Every time you withstand force like that, it hurts. Bad.
And here's a cover. Gonna have to shake off the moderate damage it's been.
What a counter that was. Oh, yeah. Take a look at this. Here comes the champ.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
Textbook snapmare.
He's centering under the neck again.
You're right, and that neck can't take much more of this.
That's vicious. Cutting off oxygen inflicts serious damage to an opponent. Hey, you could have until the referee's 5 count to break it. Use it.
one of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat. Boom, what a slam. Oh my God, I can't believe it.
I bet he can't believe it either.
Going for the cover. 2. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? 2.
Well, if Randy Orton...
He did it. What a huge win.
Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart. Oh, boy, that was a spectacular performance. That match was incredible. Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this.
Here's your winner, John Cena.
What an amazing match and a huge victory. Nicely done.
At the risk of getting ahead of myself, if this guy keeps winning matches like this,
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go. Expecting plenty of highlight reel material in this one.
And approaching the ring, representing the New Day from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Kofi Kingston.
What a reaction from the WWE Universe. I can't hear myself think.
The home of the King, Memphis, making their presence known here during the ring entrances.
Elvis or Booker?
King, have you ever stood across the ring from somebody as creepy as Bray Wyatt?
Well, let me tell you, Cole, I've faced my share of whack, but I don't think I've ever went up against somebody as eerie as Bray Wyatt.
Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some good work here.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
If a superstar does not think they need a plan to take the fight to Bray Wyatt, my advice is to get your head examined. Wyatt even suggests to his opponents, run. The biggest strategy is to stay mentally strong. Do not allow this man, Bray Wyatt, to enter your mind and your thoughts, because in the end, that might be the one thing you have left.
Michael, the way you've been talking about Bray Wyatt, you're starting to scare me. For an opponent of Bray Wyatt, keeping a clear mind is definitely important. What's also important is not allowing him to unleash an attack with move after devastating move. Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some good work here.
Looking to be in great shape here. It doesn't appear as though any damage has been done. The strategy for an opponent of Bray Wyatt, King, has to be to try to keep him off balance, to try and keep the master of mind games, Bray Wyatt, guessing. Then you may have a chance of leaving and still retain the use of all your limbs.
Today, too fast.
With a 180, Kofi Kingston, the reversal. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
I have to tell you, Cole, I would need to think long and hard for a plan if I was heading into the ring to face Bray Wyatt. If a WWE superstar wants to stay a WWE superstar, you have to keep a clear head. Watch out for a string of power moves, and always look over your shoulder. You don't know just who's around the corner.
Don't expect a lot of mercy to be shown here.
Yeah, none expected and none will be shown.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Bray Wyatt reverses it.
Oh, out of nowhere.
When we talk about One of the most exciting. He goes to the... Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. Bray Wyatt displaying some amazing fortitude here tonight.
We're looking at complete domination here.
What a display of power that was. And that one hit with the force of a big rig.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. The Wyatt Uranagi. The end is near.
I think you're right, Cole. This can do it.
Bray Wyatt is going in for the kill. And now Bray Wyatt could have this match in the bag. Kofi Kingston's brand of aerial attacks makes him one of the most famous high flyers in all of sports entertainment. Kofi's athleticism has provided audiences some of the most astounding displays of physical skill ever seen in a 20 by 20 foot ring.
Oh, took that all on the spine. Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad. Boy, he just got laid out. He's toast.
Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.com to catch up on all the action.
I go to WWE.com all the time to catch up on the Divas.
Cole, you mentioned Kofi Kingston's surreal physical abilities. Kofi's provided so many memorable moments that the fans can remember each one and know that when the Wildcat's name is announced, they're going to see something they've never, ever seen before.
Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are having a great time tonight.
Oh, you're right about that. You always have a great time when you attend a WWE event live, just like we are here tonight. This is wonderful.
Look at the pain on his face after that neck breaker.
Uh-oh. Time for some boom, boom, boom.
There's a term that's become popular.
And Kofi Kingston makes him pay in the worst way on that exchange. Quick pin and a kick out.
The kick out's all that's saved him. This match goes on. You're not going to get Bray Wyatt like that.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business.
Trouble in paradise. Wow, here we see it from this angle.
Going for the cover. And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Bray Wyatt displaying some amazing fortitude here tonight. You know, Cole, Kofi's flexibility and athleticism makes the SOS an incredible move to see him pin opponents with. Every superstar in the locker room tries to avoid getting hit with the SOS.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some great reversal.
Talk about fast and furious. Thanks to his strength and insane leaping ability, there's nothing quite like an offensive storm from Kofi Kingston.
Oh, man. I thought he might have been knocked out. What a counter that was.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Oh, man. How do you stand after an attack like this? How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Hey, the shoulders are down. You know, when you look at Bray,
It's over. It's all over.
And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. Let's go to the highlights here. Oh, they threw. Let's see what happened during that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
Oh, I can't wait to see this one.
So much thought goes into a superstar's entrance, as we're witnessing here tonight.
And approaching the ring, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
Ah, this place is coming alive now.
This one has all the makings of a dream match, Michael.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Randy Orton showing some adversity right now.
Whoa, and a bit of a test of strength here.
I love it. This is a good old-fashioned battle of power versus power.
And so what are your thoughts right now on John Cena?
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
There's not a lot of cushion for your face. As you can see, everything hurts.
No kidding. That's hurting me. Oh, wait. Nice reversal. Oh, my. You know, there isn't a performer who's had a bigger impact in WWE over the past decade than John Cena. And sure, maybe he's got his share of detractors, but that comes with any territory when you go into every battle with as much attitude and perseverance as Cena does. That was an impressive suplex.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. Looking fresh out there. You're not going to lose many matches when you're competing at full health. John Cena's really conquered as many challenges as one superstar can face in WWE, and that includes beating the odds when in that ring against opponents, coming back from near career-ending injuries, and always looking over his shoulder for the next superstar, looking to make a name for themselves at Cena's expense.
Well, you're right about that, Michael, and I'm sure Cena's battles are ones his opponents would like to forget. But I know one thing. John Cena always brings out the best in his opponents because he is always going to be at his best. There's no such thing as going halfway for John Cena. Whether it's his attitude, his effort, or his ability to be a royal pain in the butt to the no-good villains here in the WWE. Well, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here?
A sickening thud as he lands hard.
Randy Orton joined WWE in 2002, and by the end of 2003, he had already lifted his first title. And since then, not a year has gone by when he hasn't had at least a hand in holding or competing for one of the company's major championships. The Viper has been at the peak of this profession for a very long time.
This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages and in over 110 countries.
Absolutely amazing. The world is watching, and I guarantee you they're going to love it.
Quick thinking to avoid that. It's the longevity and consistency of Randy Orton that King talked about.
Here's the cover.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. How does Cena do that? There's nobody else on this planet that can go like John Cena.
Randy Orton has found an answer here. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Going for it all here. No way. What a move from Randy Orton. That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks. And he escapes with a kick out.
John Cena refusing to stay down.
You know, King, every time John Cena steps into the ring, he steps into it like he is the C-Nation's champion, whether that's true or not, no matter who the opponent or what the reaction of the crowd may be. In Cena's eyes, he is the good guy in every match.
Well, you know that's usually the case, Michael. If Cena comes across as the...
And Cena goes with a five-knuckle shuffle. The end is near.
No kidding. Looks like another big victory for John Cena.
Ooh, John Cena may have it.
That's some serious power right there.
Looking to catch him off guard.
Quick ref count.
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
He's looking to create some separation here.
Well, John Cena may like to play the squeaky clean All-American boy, as we said, but don't think he won't fight fire with fire when an opponent tries to stoop to some down and dirty tactics. John Cena prefers a good, clean match in that ring, but don't get confused. He's fine if the match turns into a street fight.
Oh, look out here. Uh-oh. What are we going to see here?
You have to give credit to these great fans in Cleveland. I'm told tickets to this event sold out in record time.
Oh, out of nowhere!
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
I remember plenty of John Cena contests where John had no other choice than to start returning the favors from some opposing WWE superstars. Cena likes to play by the rules, but if an opponent is going to take things in a rule-breaking direction, then you better believe John Cena will fight fire with fire to the point that the devil will cringe. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
John Cena in firm control now. Oh, man, there's the five-knuckle shuffle.
That had to hurt. Hey, the shoulders are down.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank. Oh, this isn't good. What a display of power that was. He can end it here right now.
Great move. Nice reversal by Orton.
Yeah, that's because he saw that one coming a mile away. John Cena with a nice reversal. Cena's in trouble. Oh, man, that's got to hurt. Randy Orton showing some adversity right now.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight. Cena with a textbook counter.
Yeah, you know, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, John Cena is so technically sound. Boy, old Snake Eyes is enjoying this.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude. Hoping to end it early.
Here's hoping.
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. I don't know if John Cena's gas tank ever reaches empty.
We've seen this before.
That's it. He's done.
Covers. 1, 2. And he escapes with a kick out.
John Cena refusing to stay down.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
Watch it! What's he going to do to follow that?
And into the cover. 1, 2. This one's not over yet. We've seen plenty of people come back from being in a lot worse shape. I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Here's the cover.
2. And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. I don't know if John Cena's gas tank ever reaches empty.
He's making a statement here with this.
Nice counter. The flow of the match has changed again. He's got to be history. Is he still even conscious? Oh, man. Wow, what an onslaught. Orton's just vicious.
WWE fans watching this match all around the world.
We want to say hi to him, all the countries, even
His shoulders are down.
1, 2, 3. You know, Cole, right from
It's over. It's all over.
I can't believe what we saw during this one. Oh, what a spectacular match. I can't believe you want to talk about crap.
The following contest is a Royal Rumble match. Now the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start at the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations will occur when a superstar is thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last man in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will advance to the main event at WrestleMania. Introducing the participants first, from Truth or Cactus, Jack! The individual who drew number 2, representing the New Day from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds, Kofi Kingston.
Whenever this superstar enters the arena, the atmosphere turns truly electric.
Big match for him tonight, but he certainly looks up for the challenge.
And there's the bell. This match has got the hair on the back of my neck standing up, Michael. This is going to be great.
Talk about a target. The largest bullseye is always on someone's back.
Yeah, that's bad.
Cactus Jack with a nice reversal. Cactus Jack with the offense. How do you feel about this devil-may-care style of Cactus Jacks? Of all the faces of Mick Foley, King, would you say Cactus Jack is the most unpredictable?
Well, I've heard people say that, Cole, but I don't necessarily agree. I can very easily predict that Cactus Jack is going to do something incredibly insane and dangerous at some point in every match.
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
Who's going to enter next?
30 of WWE's best.
He's still in this one.
Doing a great job of avoiding any serious offense. That'll go a long way as this one progresses. As King pointed out earlier, Cactus Jack seems to have a perverse fondness for danger. It's a lot of the reason why he's considered the hardcore legend that he is today.
What a Royal Rumble this has been. Action fast and furious, but we're not through. We have another entrant. Who's it going to be?
Not today, too fast.
Oh, the reversal by Brock Lesnar.
Oh, wow. And he's still in this.
Look at the pain on his face after that neck breaker.
Well, Cactus certainly is a hardcore legend. In fact, I'd say he was hardcore before hardcore was cool, especially his matches in Japan. It's a wonder he even made it back to the States in one piece.
He's still in this one. Entry number 5. Who's it going to be? He's fought out of it. pushed him out. They got him out.
Cactus Jack is through. Enzo Amore finds a way out.
Hey, look at Enzo Amore here. And he's still in this. Oh, man, you take a shot like that, and you feel it for weeks. Moments away from the next entrant. Incoming!
King, if trash talking earned you wins in this business, Enzo...
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
Oh, man, from the hot red district.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
Enzo Amore's a goner.
Well, you can't win them all, I guess. Look out what's going on here. Who's coming out next?
It's time for another competitor to enter the fray.
Whoa, look. This guy means business, Michael.
Hideo Itami doesn't know what hit him. You have to wonder just how widespread the back pain is. We'll find out soon enough.
No kidding. This is bad. Oh, no. Diamond Dallas Page with the opportunity. At this point, if you're in the ring with Diamond Dallas Page, you have to be on constant alert for the Diamond Cutter. DDP can land that move from anywhere at any time.
Thinking to avoid that. And the elbow drop hits.
What a Royal Rumble this has been. Action fast and furious, but we're not through. We have another entrant. Who's it going to be?
Is it time already? That was fast.
Well, here comes...
Oh, he's coming back in.
And he's still in this.
Brock Lesnar going to work now.
Not today. Too fast.
As you said earlier, King, that Diamond Cutter can come out of anywhere at this point. And over the years, we've seen it stop some of the greatest WCW superstars in their tracks, including Sting, Goldberg, and the Giant, who WWE fans recognize as Big Show.
Yeah, and you know,
there goes Kofi Kingston.
Hey, I'm a little shocked to see Kofi make an early exit here. This could be huge.
And he runs right into the corner.
Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, my.
I don't believe it.
Brock Lesnar's been eliminated.
Incredible impact on that slam.
It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end.
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
Hideo Itami is really going to town right now. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Thinking to avoid that. Rusev finding a path of destruction currently.
Moments away from the next entrant.
He might be trying to take out the leg here. Here's another competitor.
And look at him, Michael. He looks determined to win this match.
Fighting from a position of full health here.
What do we got here?
And there's the reversal from Rusev. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
This guy's just too strong.
He's still in this one.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. We're about to have another one.
That fresh superstar has just entered the match. A huge advantage for the newcomer.
A huge advantage indeed, considering the guys in the...
He's fought out of it.
And Sting's night is over.
Oh, Sting's been stung.
We're looking at complete...
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
Opportunity here for DDP.
Right where he wants him.
That's it. He's out. It is so hard to stop that kind of strength.
Rusev reversing it. Incredible.
And there it is.
Oh, he's coming back in.
Next entrance, getting ready to come out.
You know, Diamond Dallas Page started competing in the ring.
Cain's coming to the ring.
Yeah, when Cain gets to the ring, there's going to be some serious trouble.
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
Oh, Cain is just relentless. And that's how...
Oh, he's coming back in.
He's got him.
Going toe-to-toe here.
Rolling out here. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. It's almost time for the next competitor.
Another superstar is joining in.
Oh, the more...
And Rusev nails it. Before kicking his in-ring career off at 35 years of age, DDP was an accomplished manager, starting his career in Minnesota and Vern Gagne's AWA. Among the greats that he went on to manage, the fabulous Freebirds.
He's fought out of it.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them. And that's it for Cain.
Yeah, for now, Cole. He'll be back, unfortunately.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows. With his tattooed skull, flaming ring gear, and somewhat toothless smile, Bam Bam Bigelow is undoubtedly one of the most intimidating figures in sports.
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes. He's fought out of it.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here? Lucky number...
He's still in this one.
And the clock hits 0. Here comes another super...
He's fought out of it. Oh!
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Well, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
You mentioned Bigelow's athleticism, which obviously cannot be denied, but he's also an extremely rugged super heavyweight, which is why I think managers were lining up to sign the Beast from the East when he first arrived, and Rusev is eliminated.
Oh, man, hit the showers, Rusev.
Uh-oh. Make no mistake about it, Seth Rollins is in trouble here.
Who's next?
Here's another competitor.
And look at him, Michael. He looks to...
There's his third elimination.
And down they go. What an impact.
Bam Bigelow's night has come to an end.
Well, bye-bye, Bam Bam.
He's still in this one.
You know, it's rare in this business to use a finishing move that brings you such fame, it becomes part of people's...
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
Look at Sergeant Slaughter here.
Moments away from the next entrant.
As this continues, it's harder and harder to catch your breath.
Yeah, that'll take the wind out of your sails.
And the clock hits 0. Here comes another superstar.
Oh, wow, this changes everything.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, good call going for the leg drop right there. Cole, what's he got in mind?
So much on the line in this one, and like they say, on any given night, anything can happen in WWE.
That's a...
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
You know, Cole, I definitely know about finishing moves. And as the king, I need to remind you that mine is the pile driver. Hey, it almost broke Andy Kaufman's neck.
Big Show walking to the ring with a purpose.
Yeah, and I'm assuming it's not to make new friends.
Not today, too fast.
You don't want to be flat on your back at this point. And he's still in this. Oh, timber, and he falls hard.
Big Show finding a path of destruction currently.
We're about to have another one.
Here we go. Here's another competitor.
And look at him, Michael. He looks determined to win this match. Seth Rollins' career began as one of the most respected grapplers on the independent scene. Rollins then...
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
Watch out.
A nice shot by The Rock.
Oh, out of nowhere. Ow. Ooh.
Look out.
This might be big. Oh, look at this. Right on the kidneys.
He's stalking his opponent from the top.
Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any... That's it. He's done. You know, Rollins was one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions along with Roman Reigns. So what all of this means is that by now we all know when Seth Rollins touches down in that ring, all hell is going to break loose.
Watch out, that was power on top of more power. What a slam.
That was a perfectly executed slam.
And Sin Cara gets eliminated.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Connor on the offensive. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
He's still in this one.
Very nicely done. Oh!
Whoa, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, that's because Seth Rollins is just so quick. Oh!
Rattle that spine with a powerful scoop slam.
Oh, make an appointment with your chiropractor after that.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match.
Oh my, The Rock's been eliminated.
It's safe to say he underwent special training to put on this kind of aerial display.
Yeah, or maybe it's just natural ability. Who's going to enter next? He's showing no signs of letting up.
And the clock hits 0. Here comes another superstar.
Oh, wow, this changes everything.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win. Harper reverses it.
Oh, you know, for a big guy, Luke Harper can really move. You You know, for years we've seen Sergeant Slaughter put opponents away using that vicious Cobra clutch. But it seems like lately he's been leaning more toward utilizing the camel clutch.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Moments away from the next entrant.
It's time for another competitor to enter the fray.
Whoa, look. This guy means business, Michael. Oh, out of nowhere. Man, Seth Rollins. What offense.
Rollins is scheming to land that wicked kick of his.
There's the super kick.
Man, and it was right on the button. A giant reversal from the Big Show. He's got him hooked.
Back to the camel clutch. When you have somebody like Colonel Mustafa in your camp, it only makes sense to adopt it as one of your signature moves. Nobody executes the camel clutch. And Slaughter's night has been cut short.
Wow, and you know, I like Sergeant's chances coming into this one. Wow, what a drop kick.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, he's coming back in.
The back region taking the brunt of the punishment here.
He's got his opponent, and he's still in this. A great European uppercut.
And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
Luke Harper gets out of that one. Nice moves.
Uh-oh, what are we going to see here? Oh, did you see the force behind that? Can you imagine what it must be like to be on the receiving end of a countered diving shoulder block? Wow, what impact.
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. Next entrance, getting ready to come out.
Body is driven to the mat. Edge on his way to the ring.
And look, he's got rage in his eyes, Michael.
We're looking at complete domination here. Seth Rollins sent to the back.
Yeah, but he's still got a bright future, Cole. Mark my words.
He's still in this one.
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see...
Oh, that one, is he out? No, he made it back in.
Everything Connor does delivers a great impact, King. How about that flapjack?
Yeah, we've seen him rearrange a few faces with that move over the years, Cole. Watch it, watch it!
Thinking to avoid that.
There goes Connor, King.
And you know, I had pegged him for one of the favorites here tonight.
The back is the largest area on the human body and thus always a target.
I know what you mean. You know, I've got a weak back.
How long did you have that?
Well, about a week back.
Seeing attacks to the back of the head reminds me how thankful I am to be sitting right here.
Yeah, I wish I were as thankful.
Who's going to be the next superstar to enter the Royal Rumble match?
I love the Royal Rumble. Let's see it. Let's see who it is.
Of all Big Show's night's over.
Oh, that's... Luke Harper shows us some clever offense here.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
What a Royal Rumble this has been. Action.
He's fought out of it.
Here's another competitor.
And look at him, Michael. He looks determined to win this match.
Harper just continues to attack with those deranged eyes of his. He keeps coming at you with that brute force. As crazed as Luke Harper is, he is human.
Oh, it's a slaughter, all right. Luke Harper's discus clothesline is so dangerous. He can finish it.
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
And turning it around, it's Lord Steven Regal with the reversal.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. What a battle, what a great Royal Rumble. Who's going to be the next superstar to enter this thing?
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Looks like a visit to the chiropractor's office.
He's still in this one.
Punishing attack on the body. Ziggler works his way out of trouble.
And Ziggler's quickness never ceases to amaze me. They tell young competitors coming up to pick a finisher that can be done to any competitor regardless of his size. Well, Edge was paying, and Edge is done. Oh, head first.
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes. He's still in this one.
What a shot to Dolph Ziggler. King, we may need a doctor out here.
Yeah, I think Dolph has been badly hurt. There's only so much a human being can stand.
Doing a great job of avoiding any serious offense. That'll go a long way as this one progresses. Punishment. I mean, the back of the cranium is just being pummeled.
This guy is going to have a permanent headache.
If there's one place you don't want to get pummeled, it's your face.
No kidding. Whew, that's hurting me. If Lord Steven Regal can get his opponent up onto his shoulders, you can bet he'll be thinking about executing his patented Regal roll. Here comes 24, and entering the match at this stage is such a huge advantage.
And we've got another superstar entering the match.
And there's a good chance we're looking at the man who will take this thing, Cole.
The big boot is falling.
And this one may be over.
Lord Steven Regal doesn't know what hit him.
Not today, too fast. Quick thinking to avoid that.
And the Warrior with the reversal.
Uh-oh.
I can't wait to see what Ultimate Warrior does here.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
He's fought out of it.
This could end it in a hurry.
He's got him.
Perhaps Ultimate Warrior has this match won now, people.
The longer this match goes, the more moves like that will...
He's still in this one. Right on the kidneys.
Much more of that, and he's not going to last long.
And Lord Steven Regal's been sent packing.
Man, that's a tough loss for Regal.
The most effective part of the Regal roll that you brought up earlier, King, is that it knocks the wind right out of Lord Steven's opponents. By the time they realize what's going on, it's too late. The match is over.
Yeah, you wouldn't expect what is essentially a fireman's carry to pack such a punch. But Regal adds that little something extra that just leaves his opponents down for the count.
And he dodges that one.
I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes. Is he out? No, he made it back in.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here? Ultimate Warrior is locked up. A systematic attack here.
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
And it's Damon Sandow with the reversal.
I think it's safe to say that WWE has not been the same since Damon Sandow made his debut here in 2012. From that moment, Sandow's been one of the most denounced superstars on the roster. The guy refers to himself as the intellectual savior of the masses. So that's not exactly endearing to others.
Who's going to be the next superstar to enter the Royal Rumble match?
What? He's out? The Ultimate Warrior's been eliminated.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
He is just getting busted up.
Driven back down to the mat with unbelievable power.
Dolph Ziggler is just seething with aggression.
King, you mentioned Sandow's debut in 2000.
Look at this.
Is he out? No, he made it back in. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet. Oh, he's coming back in.
Man, you can hear that. It's awful.
No kidding. How much more can he take? Next entrance, getting ready to come out.
Time for another superstar to join the match.
I wouldn't be in any hurry to get down to that ring. It's not a race, you know. Oh, out of nowhere.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
3 eliminations. He's making his presence felt in this match.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Oh, wow. When you're the size of Titus O'Neil, a finishing move on an opponent can mean it's the finish of their career, not just the match. And if you don't believe me, just take a look at O'Neil's clash of the Titus. Now that's incredible impact. Looks like a small in the back took a lot of punishment from that slam. It's almost time for the next competitor.
What damage to the chest. Here's the moment he's been waiting for.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't be surprised if he was among the last few in there, Cole.
And the collaboration worked. O'Neil gone. The 6'6", 270-pounder has been eliminated.
Looking to be in great shape here. It doesn't appear as though any damage has been done.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they can.
He's still in this one.
Rowan doing some good work here.
Who's going to be the next man? Oh, he's coming back in.
And the clock hits 0. Here comes another superstar.
Oh, wow, this changes everything.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. Randy Savage has to fight.
Is he out? No, he made it back in. Oh.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're...
Oh, he's coming back in.
We're about to have another one.
That landed perfectly. That fresh superstar has just entered the match. A huge advantage for the newcomer.
A huge advantage indeed, considering that
he's fought out of it.
Eric Rowan is looking for something big.
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
Going toe-to-toe here.
He's in big trouble.
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely...
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
Sandow gets out of that one. Nice move. Damian Sandow putting it on him right now.
Nicely executed.
Boy, he's really done his homework for this match.
Randy Savage, no problem getting out of that one.
Big trouble for Finn Balor. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
No kidding, this is getting ugly.
Drop undoubtedly did some damage.
Every muscle in that body is battered now. Sting with a great offensive show. He's still not through.
Each and every one of these.
He's fought out of it.
Wow, that overhand punch started down behind his feet and just kept coming.
Woo-hoo, man, that came out of left field.
Sting dodges trouble.
Well, that's veteran instincts for you. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
A wild overhead punch wreaking havoc in here.
No kidding, that shot came out of nowhere.
And it Damon Sandow with the reversal.
Attacking from the top. Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches. Just making his presence felt there. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
We're looking at complete domination here. And Helmsley's night has been cut short.
I think I speak for everybody when I say, good riddance.
Without a shadow of a doubt, one of the most crushing finishing moves in all of WWE is Eric Rowan's Frog Splash. Either the unfortunate recipient of this...
Oh, he's coming back in.
Damien...
That's it. He's out.
Uh-oh. It appears that Eric Rowan's really gotten himself back in this match. The Monster's picking up steam here.
And Eric Rowan getting it done. Great offense by Randy Savage.
He is slowly getting dissected.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Finn Balor, totally vulnerable at this point.
Incredible move by Randy Savage.
Cole, when we talk about Eric Rowan's splash, I still can't get over how high he jumps in the air for someone his size. You can tell by the lifeless expression on the victim's face that Rowan has literally squashed all of the available air from their body.
And the crowd rises to their feet to see who it will be.
Oh, look, if you want any hope of winning this thing,
that's it for Eric Rowan.
Eliminating Eric Rowan was no small task, that's for sure. Who's number 30?
Look at this energy from Finn Balor. Look at these moves. This is awesome. I don't know how.
What an insane move.
Uh-oh. Just like that, Randy Savage has been eliminated. He's not so macho now, is he?
Looking to go skyborne.
Oh, my gosh.
Aiden English, a Chicago native, likes to fancy himself as an artiste and claims to be the first of his kind to effectively cross over into the world of sports entertainment.
Well, he might be right, Cole. I can't think of too many superstars with an opera background, that's for sure. This guy's a true thespian.
He's still in this one,
and we're down to the final 3 competitors. Damon Sandow has got some bad intentions here. Damon Sandow gets out of that one. Nice move.
You called him a thespian earlier, King, but Aiden English actually prefers to be called the Drama King, and I, for one, cannot think of a more fitting nickname for Aiden English.
Just what we need, another king.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat. .30 of WWE's best vying to walk out victorious here tonight. Remember, momentum in WWE can turn on a dime.
And leave you some change.
Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Damon Sandow is taking advantage. And he's still in this.
Nothing fancy from him there. That was all raw power.
Nothing like a great body slam. Classic.
And Damon Sandow reverses it.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Look at Finn Balor making his move. He lands the strike with great accuracy. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
After everything we've witnessed, it comes down to this. Which one of these combatants will win?
Watch out here.
The action is fast and furious here in this colossal 30-person contest.
Damon is eliminated.
If you like, what a huge win.
Here's your winner, representing the Vaudevillains, Aiden English.
Put it in the books, and there was no question about that one. Tough loss there for Damon Sandow. Well, that was indeed a great match, and I think it's worth emphasizing how huge this victory is. Kingy's chomping at the bit, ready to get this match started. Look out! Attacking his opponent, but the match hasn't even started yet.
Oh, there's some bad intentions behind those shots. Come on, ref. Get him off there.
Both men entered this match with tidal waves of momentum, which set them on a collision course for this very moment. It's all or nothing, and these two men wouldn't have it any other way. just toying with the competition a little. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
Definitely looking confident in this night out a lot here tonight. Head to head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious. These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this. Oh, out of nowhere.
Not today, too fast. This is the type of attack that just wears down an opponent.
Yeah, and you can see it working right here.
When this guy's on, look out. If anyone would like to venture into the... It's got to be over now.
Boy, he just got laid out.
Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath.
Action like this has become synonymous with SmackDown over the years.
This may settle the score right here. Look at this hold. He may have him here. He's in perfect position. Complete control. I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next?
I think if someone wants to enter the demented personal world of Luke Harper, they have to think of the horrors they see every week on WWE programming and multiply that by maybe 100. Oh, Cole, it's too much to think about. I'd just say no thanks.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, Luke Harper is taking advantage.
Harper just continues to...
No way. What a move from Luke Harper. That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks. And it's up. He got the shoulder up. There's no keeping this guy down tonight. Uh-oh, the back of the head just bounced off the mat with that slam.
Good grief! How is he still conscious?
As a broadcast journalist, I try not to delve into the personal lives of WWE superstars and divas. When you want to discuss the personal life of someone like Luke Harper, let's just say I won't be going on assignment anytime soon to find anything out.
Yeah, I agree. I certainly wouldn't want to follow Luke Harper anywhere to find out what he's like away from the ring. I think the Wyatt family and Luke Harper are better left unknown, unless you're in the mood to have nightmares.
Harper forced to the mat.
Oh, man. That was unnerving to watch.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Nicely done. You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match. We've seen this before.
That's it. He's done. This might not end well. He's got it locked in. Will this be it? Look at him trying to use all the strength and power he can muster to escape this. What a win! Man, he's got to feel great. Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one for a while. I can't believe what we saw in that match. There was no love.
You want to talk about crap?
Here's your winner, the Rebel.
Welcome back to the show. This is my guest tonight. Let's talk about what happened out there tonight. The rumor is that you're currently injured. Are you at 100% right now?
That's exactly what it is, a rumor. I fight all day, every day, injured or not. Am I 100%? Yeah, I always am at my best. Does that answer your question?
There you have it. Back to you guys.
This match tonight will decide the victor of a long-standing rivalry. Tonight is the night that this rivalry ends.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, weighing 275 pounds, Luke Harper.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
I don't think this St. Louis crowd has sat down all night.
And approaching the ring, from Montreal, Canada, the Rebel Gabriel.
Listen to this arena.
What an electric atmosphere we have here tonight for Survivor Series.
This is a one-on-one matchup, and I don't think I have to remind anyone what's on the line here.
Oh, out of nowhere.
That'll leave you gasping for air.
Of all the potentially career-ending moves Luke Harper destroys an opponent with, nothing is more frightening to see than his discus clothesline. When you see Harper's 275-pound frame begin its motion, the clothesline is one of the most punishing WWE has ever seen. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see an opponent, you got to jump on it. Oh, that's a slaughter, all right. Luke Harper's discus clothesline is so dangerous. He can finish an opponent off with it any time. Just when he seems to be down, Luke Harper spins, strikes, and rearranges his opponent's jaw with that clothesline.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
The plan for a WWE superstar, maybe I should say the survival plan for a WWE superstar going up against Luke Harper, would be to stay away from the monster. Do not allow Luke Harper to pounce on you. He'll devour you in seconds, and that'll be the end of you.
Well, Michael, Harper does give his opponents a hint as far as a strategy. He tells them to run. You're right, though. An opponent can't let Luke Harper revert to his tactics when he's in the wild. Once he starts pounding on you, that's it.
The fight's being brought right to him.
No kidding, this is tough.
The Big E splash. This one is in the books.
Oh, and this one is painful. Uh-oh, he's in position, ready to strike. Oh, this is not going to be good.
Any opponent of Luke Harper's is going to have to fight for their lives. There it is, the big ending.
Oh, man, that's a big ending indeed. Missed that by a good foot or two. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. Oh!
When you talk about cities rich in wrestling tradition, you must have this great city, St. Louis, as part of that conversation.
Not today, too fast.
Oh, wow.
Luke Harper gets out of that one. Nice move. Here we go. can ever forget the embarrassing events of 1994 when the entire team of Shawn Michaels, Diesel, Jeff Jarrett, Owen Hart, and Jim Neidhart were eliminated all at the same time. Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd a...
Hey, this may very well be it.
And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight. He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Looking for all the glory here.
In a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on.
After the amount of punishment he suffered, it's simply amazing that he's still in this one. This could end it in a hurry. The Big E splash. This one is in the books.
Oh, and this one is painful.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Think he's got him. No, Cole. There's a...
He did it. What a huge win.
Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights. Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart.
Here's your winner, the Rebel Gabriel.
Nicely done. Picking up the win here.
Great effort from both these guys, Cole. I'm willing to bet this is the last time we see them square off.
One last thing about this match real quick. It's amazing how fired up this St. Louis crowd
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Montreal, Canada, the Rebel Gabriel.
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight.
This is one of the most talked about entrances in all of WWE.
And approaching the ring, from Preston, England, weighing in at 246 pounds, Bad News Barrett!
King, have you ever seen anybody more happy to deliver bad news than Bad News Barrett?
Let's see, aside from when Mr. McMahon fired Stone Cold Steve Austin, no, I haven't.
Here's a guy committed to excellence. You have to appreciate that.
Indeed he is. A superstar gets a certain feeling when he knows there's a strong possibility he may exit the match in a completely different condition than he entered. That's not exactly a comforting thought when it's your career.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Not today, too fast.
Dishing out some serious punishment here.
That'll make your eyes water.
A trained bare-knuckled brawler. Bad News Barrett can stand up and go toe-to-toe with literally anybody on the roster.
Yeah, and he knows it, Cole. I don't think I've ever met a more cocky individual than Bad News Barrett. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here? Oh, out of nowhere. He looks absolutely unstoppable here.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Oh, and a terrific reversal.
King, earlier you mentioned many of Bad News Barrett's admirable qualities. Let's not forget that Barrett's callous, arrogant, brash, and his menacing mentality helped him create the Barrett Barrage.
Wade has so many ways of mauling an opponent. You'd think he transported us from WWE into one of those bare-knuckle rings he ruled back in his native Britain. That's how awesome Barrett's power and mean streak are. Barrett with a reversal. Man, Barrett, what offense!
So damaging.
This guy's just too strong.
And his heartless attack into the cover goes Barrett. Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. And I'd love to disagree with you on your earlier statement, Cole, but I'm afraid you're right. Anybody who loves delivering bad news as much as Barrett does is undoubtedly a jerk in my book.
To avoid that.
And what a reversal from Barrett. He goes to the quick, and it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Barrett is really going to town right now.
What a brutal drop. Situations like this push competitors to the limit.
Yeah, and I think he's almost to their limit. He's not going to beat you with that move, but he's going to make sure you feel it.
Talk about a target. The largest bullseye is always on someone's back.
Yeah, that's bad. It is the show.
And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. He's showing no signs of letting up. Right on the nose.
We've seen this before. Uh-oh, the showstopper.
Showstopper. I love it.
Great reversal.
Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath.
A brutal punch in the midsection there. Good luck catching your breath after that one.
Oh, man, his stomach's going to be sore for a month. Ow! Ooh. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. With a reversal. 6. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy. Driven to the ground. Big move there by Barrett.
Whoa! Don't get up! What a move! What a smart move! Barrett gets rocked.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat.
Oh, mama!
This is exactly how he drew this one up.
When he gets going like this, there are few better. The shoulders are down. 1,
2. With action like this, it's no wonder Raw has been around as long as it has. These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match.
Barrett takes the upper hand here.
Not today, too fast.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
3. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor. The Barrett barrage is just flattening him in there, Cole.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing.
Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this.
2, 3. There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one for a while. Oh, they mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights. Oh, what a spectacular match.
Here's your winner, the Rebel Gabriel.
And he picks up the win.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you pin another WWE competitor's shoulder to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Montreal, Canada, the Rebel Gabriel.
I think the WWE Universe senses something big is coming.
Of all the superstars on the roster, this guy is among the hardest working, and that goes without saying.
And approaching the ring, from Las Vegas, weighing in at 291 pounds, Ryback!
You can feel the intensity level inside the arena rising.
Big opportunity to prove yourself here on SmackDown.
And there's the bell. Don't be surprised at all if these guys attempt to one-up each other in this one.
You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike, and that nailed him. Ryback turns the tide.
Well, that's one way of getting out of trouble.
Oh, out of nowhere.
A bone-jarring shoulder tackle there.
Oh, that'll knock your legs right out from under you.
Well, let's get your thoughts here on Ryback.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head-to-head, no excuses. Let's get it on. A ton of talent, a ton of ability. Certainly someone to keep an eye on.
Looking to be in great shape here. It doesn't appear as though any damage has been done.
Not today, too fast.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring. Reversal.
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating. Here comes Ryback.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
Much more of that, and he's not going to last long. The cover.
And he escapes with a kick out.
So punishing.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Delivering the damage to the chest now. I wonder just how widespread the back pain is. We'll find out soon enough.
No kidding. This is bad. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. Oh! He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here?
Looking for and he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Talk about a target. The largest bullseye is always on someone's back.
Yeah, that's bad.
Just look at the series of unanswered attacks from Ryback.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. He sees it. Look, that's it. He's done.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
Not today. Too fast.
Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. There may be no stopping him.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
What a boot!
Oh, I think this man means business.
Good grief! How is he still conscious?
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Oh, look out here.
First time for everything, I guess.
Whoa, show that move to anyone.
Quick pin. Can he do it?
Maybe. I've seen every episode of SmackDown over the years, and I assure you this one ranks right up there with the best.
Ryback is not someone to sleep on.
Going all the way up.
That's a long way up. Incoming!
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Look at this!
Uh-oh, the showstopper!
Showstopper! I love it!
Going for the cover.
2, 3. What a win! Man, he's got to feel great.
We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match. That match was incredible.
Here's your winner, the Rebel Gabriel.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP.
The following contest is
Whoa,
scheduled
wait a minute. What's he coming out for?
This has escalated very quickly. What's going to happen now? I don't know if anyone knows how long it will be until we find out.
Oh, Michael, this is nuts and could change.
Oh, we have a brawl on our hands.
Look out. Get out of the way. This is going to be tough. Oh, look at that. Oh, he is making his intentions clear right now.
A rugby move there with a shoulder tackle.
What are we going to see next? A scrum? Barrett is locked up. Uh-oh. What are we going to see here? Into the sleeper hole. Cutting off the flow of blood to the brain. It essentially knocks you out, but you can call it sleeping.
This is wonderful. Sometimes you have to take what's yours. He's doing that right now.
Oh, man. I did not think he would go this far.
Please welcome my guest tonight. Let's talk about bad news, Barrett. He ambushed you during your own match tonight. What did that mean to you?
If he wants a fight, he knows where to find me. It's not that difficult. And trust me, I'm ready for him. I'm not taking this lightly, and neither should he.
Things have been getting heated between you two. What are your thoughts on this rivalry?
I think he's a real threat to what I'm trying to do here in the WWE. If he wants to get in the way, then I'm just gonna have to get past him by force. This rivalry is just starting. Trust me on that.
There you have it. Back to you guys.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Montreal, Canada, the Rebel Gabriel.
Wow, this arena has come completely unglued. This guy's got his work cut out for him here tonight. I can assure you of that.
And approaching the ring, from Newcastle upon Tyne, weighing in at 194 pounds, Neville!
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
This guy certainly has his game face on. Beating him tonight is not going to be easy.
It's never easy. This is a one-on-one matchup, and I don't think I have to remind anyone what's on the line here. And the elbow drop hits. And there's the reversal from Neville.
Not today, too fast. There's the clothesline.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
Tell us about Neville.
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
He's got him hooked. Cole, what's he got in mind?
Take it down with a beautiful suplex. See what kind of response we'll get.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that suplex was perfect. Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, good night. Oh, that looked devastating.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping. He looks absolutely unstoppable here.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another. Neville hits the deck hard.
And there's the reversal from Neville. Neville connecting there with a good shot.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating.
And there's the reversal from Neville.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy.
Oh, that's devastating. I can't get over what we just saw. That was a great move. Here's the cut.
And he escapes with a kick out.
Oh! He's showing no signs of letting up.
Not today, too fast.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, out of nowhere. This might be it.
It's just a matter of time now.
What a display of power that was. What a counter that was.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, Neville going in.
Wow, here we see it from this angle.
Not going to win many matches with that move. And there's the reversal from Neville.
Now with complete control.
His astonishing acrobatics coming through here.
I'm not sure I can watch this. Getting back into the ring now.
King, you can take a breath.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
Knocked down. What a shot.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, that's when he's the most dangerous.
He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
There it is. Well done.
Good grief! How is he still conscious? Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
The back of his head is taking an incredible beating.
Yeah, and that's a sensitive spot. It can't handle much abuse.
Boy, he just got laid out.
There may be no stopping him.
All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger impacts. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
Neville hits the deck hard.
This guy's just getting worn out.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it. Quick thinking to avoid that.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
Absorbing a little bit of punishment here. Nothing to be.
That's it. He's done. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. Uh-oh, look at this.
And there's the butterfly DDT.
Why would you name something as vicious as a DDT a butterfly? Hey, the shoulders are down. 2, 3. What a tremendous victory.
Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup. Oh boy, that was I can't believe what we saw during this one.
is your winner, the Rebel Gabriel.
No ifs, ands, or buts about it. That was a huge win.
That's what I like to call a statement win, Michael.
Folks, we just saw one of the most exciting matches you'll see anywhere.
Oh, no! Look out!
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything. The spear, the end is near.
And the end is going to be painful.
An early pin attempt.
Come on, Rip, count.
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues.
How did Barrett have the wherewithal to escape that one?
He might actually think he's on the football field and not in a WWE ring.
And so what's the Big Show raining down upon the enemy with his WMD? The war is over.
The Big Show dominant here.
From what we've seen of Barrett, he's far from done.
There have been a number of Goliaths in WWE over the years, but very few have had the presence and intimidation factor of the Big Show. Show doesn't have to do anything but give that stare, and even the most hardened...
Camel clutch locked in, wrenching on the neck and lower back.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, no. Barrett with the opportunity.
He's taking a lot of punishment. If it continues, it could eventually affect his vision.
Yeah, already seeing stars.
King, earlier you mentioned many of Bad News Barrett's admirable qualities. Let's not forget that Barrett's callous, arrogant, brash, and his menacing mentality helped him create the Barrett Barrage.
Wade has so many ways of mauling an opponent. You'd think he transported us from WWE into one of those bare-knuckle rings he ruled back in his native Britain. That's how awesome Barrett's power and mean streak are.
Not today. Too fast.
Oh, wow.
There might be no getting up from that DDT.
Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance.
And I'd love to disagree with you on your earlier statement, Cole, but I'm afraid you're right. Anybody who loves delivering bad news as much as Barrett does is undoubtedly a jerk in my book. He looks absolutely unstoppable here.
Raw has been the site of some of the biggest matches on sports entertainment history, and this match is sure not to disappoint.
Oh, and a terrific Reversal.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
Oh, man. How do you stand after an attack like this?
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be.
A trained bare-knuckle brawler. Bad news, Barrett can stand up and go toe-to-toe with literally anybody on the roster.
Yeah, and he knows it, Cole. I don't think I've ever met a more cocky individual than Bad News Barrett.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match.
Barrett shows us some clever offense here.
Here we go. There it is, the winds of change.
Oh, man, that was brutal.
King, earlier you mentioned he goes for the quick pin attempt.
Count, ready?
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Sometimes you only get one shot to put the Big Show away. I can't help but feel like he's going to want that one back.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. Here we go. Here we go. He's hanging on for dear life.
Look, he's still going. How is this possible? Oh, there's another hit.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Got to be careful not to take on too much more damage here.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Big Show. Oh, Big Show. Big Show.
Watch it.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
And I'd love to disagree with you.
Wow, what a win.
Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing. Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this. Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one. Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this.
Here's your winner, The Big Show.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive pinfall victory.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it in there. Great match.
Join us again next week for
And approaching the ring, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
Here comes WWE's Apex Predator, the always dangerous Randy Orton.
And when it's all said and done, Randy Orton will go down as one of the greatest superstars of all time. You mark my words.
Big match for him tonight, but he certainly looks up for the challenge.
And there's the bell.
This match has started. This is a classic. Two guys battling it out one-on-one. Remember, only the strong survive.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
Oh, right to the gut. He's absolutely relentless here.
That's someone who gets it. Someone who knows the value of hard work and dedication.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy.
Oh, after that, you're not seeing stars, you're looking at constellations.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. If there was ever a man born to be a WWE superstar, it was the guy standing in the squared circle today, Randy Orton. He's descended from ring royalty. His father, his uncle, his grandfather, all of them were superstars in their own day.
Yeah, and Randy has more than capably followed in their footsteps, Cole, winning championship after championship since entering the WWE back in 2002. He's made his daddy proud. That was a heavy shot. Oh, that head's got to be screaming.
And maybe it's that lineage we were talking about, but the Apex Predator has always had the presence of a champion. I remember noticing the first time I saw him in the ring. I just knew Randy Orton was destined for greatness, and that's exactly what he's achieved.
Randy, no kidding. I don't know how Orton's not laid out after that kind of punishment. A stiff axe handle. About catching a beating. Camel clutch applied, and man, is he pulling back on that neck. Oh man, look at his face. The pain has to be crippling.
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it. Well, if Randy Orton was born to be a champion, then he's only gotten better with age. He was nearly unstoppable back in 2013, capping the year off with a terrific run as WWE Heavyweight Champion. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Great reversal.
Not today. Too fast. Quick thinking to avoid that.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
Some of the best superstars that WWE have to offer. Oh, he's in trouble now.
Uh-oh, the back of his head just bounced off the mat with that slam. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Here we go again. I think we know what. Nobody comes back from this. He's setting up.
Look at this. Could it be?
And there's the butterfly DDT.
Why would you name something as vicious as a DDT a butterfly?
Just making his presence felt there. I assure you, you cannot miss a moment of Raw. You never know what will happen next. We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
Not today, too fast.
Clothesline. Man, that one rocked him. Wow, he's still down after that.
Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Here's the cover. 1, 2.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them.
Looking for all the glory here. 2.
You don't see that move every day.
We now have to question if he'll be able to come back after that.
You're watching Raw. The look makes the cover. Someone really should check on. I mean, a maneuver like that takes your career and it just flashes it before your very eyes.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a very long flash for you, Cole, but this guy's in trouble. Uh-oh.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
He's setting up.
Hey, he's going for it again.
And there's the butterfly DDT.
Why would you name something as vicious as a DDT a butterfly?
He thinks he has it.
1, 2.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
Since January of 1993, Raw has been providing viewers with the absolute best sports entertainment action available.
The shoulders are down.
Second time we're seeing this here.
Could this be it? I think so.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
You better look out. Here comes Randy Orton. His moves are so crisp, so devastating, and no wasted movement.
We're looking at complete domination here.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. We know what this is.
You have to think that's it. And this has got to be it.
I think so. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great.
Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights. I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight. And here's some highlights from the matchup. Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this.
Here's your winner, the Rebel Gabriel.
Big singles win here, guys.
Few things are more rewarding than the feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Montreal, Canada, the Rebel Gabriel.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
Whoa, it looks like he hasn't missed many gym sessions.
We're all a part of history. Now it's time to make some of my own. It's time to go
And
to work.
approaching the ring, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the United States Champion, John Cena.
There he is, King John Cena.
John Cena. It's all about hustle, loyalty, and respect with John Cena. His time is now.
Just thinking about the hell these competitors are about to put their bodies through makes me glad I retired.
And there's the bell. Don't be surprised at all if these guys attempt to one-up each other in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching SmackDown, the second longest running weekly episodic television program in history. You know, King, every time John Cena steps into the ring, he steps into it like he is the C-Nation's champion, whether that's true or not, no matter who the opponent or what the reaction of the crowd may be. In Cena's eyes, he is the good guy in every match.
Well, you know that's usually the case, Michael. If Cena comes across as the straight-laced, small-town guy who just happens to be a dominant WWE superstar, well, that's because he is. Oh, wait, nice reversal. John Cena with a nice reversal. Oh, after that, you're not seeing stars, you're looking at constellations.
You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike, and that nailed him. Well, John Cena may like to play the squeaky clean All-American boy, as we said, but don't think he won't fight fire with fire when an opponent tries to stoop to some down and dirty tactics. John Cena prefers a good, clean match in that ring, but don't get confused. He's fine if the match turns into a street fight.
And that was a big shot that just dropped Cena. He's got him hooked.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
I remember plenty of John Cena contests where John had no other choice than to start returning the favors from some opposing WWE superstars. Cena likes to play by the rules, but if an opponent is going to take things in a rule-breaking direction, then you better believe John Cena will fight fire with fire to the point that the devil will cringe. Oh, out of nowhere! Oh, man. Targeting the ribs and the lower back. That just takes all of the power out of you. And that one hit with the force of a big rig.
Cena with a textbook counter.
Yeah, you know, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, John Cena is so technically sound. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole, what's he going to do here? You know, Michael, I've battled some powerhouses during my years in the ring, and I know John Cena well. Something an opponent has to do, without a doubt, is stay away from his power. Cena has unbelievable strength. I mean, John's quickness gives him the ability to string moves together, and just like that, you have no idea where you are or how the heck you got there. Uh-oh.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage.
Oh, my. John Cena.
John Cena imposes his will. What a counter that was.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
And down he goes.
King, you touched on something before that I'd like to expand on.
Well, go ahead.
An opponent of John Cena's cannot, and I repeat, cannot fall victim to his repertoire of power moves. Before you know it, you'll be in the attitude adjustment, and the match will be over.
Now look, if a superstar wants to have a real chance at beating Cena, they'll need to try and keep a certain amount of distance from him during the match, because Cena's combination of strength and quickness has proven to be too much for most of his opponents.
It's one of the reasons he's the franchise.
Another electric crowd on hand here for SmackDown, as has been the norm over the years. If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while. You know, Cole, right from day one of his WWE life, John Cena has been squarely under the brightest spotlight there is. His very first match at the top level of World Wrestling Entertainment was against Kurt Angle. I mean, as a complete unknown, Cena stepped right up and answered a challenge from one of the toughest superstars out there. That's jumping into the deep end with both feet. Oh, out of nowhere!
Not today, too fast.
A kick to the gut. That'll double you over.
He's got him. Ow, ooh, look at him, Michael. I mean, those moves have really started to add up. He's in big trouble.
Well, as for the start to John Cena's distinguished WWE career, I think jumping straight into the deep end with his inaugural match against Kurt Angle was the perfect way to start things off.
Right.
Well, the only way. And I don't think Cena even knows where the shallow end is.
Oh, you're right. There's nothing like having a WWE debut against a main event star. And at the time, that's exactly what John Cena did. There's no doubt that had a major effect on Cena's career and the goals he set for himself here in the WWE.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching SmackDown, the second longest running weekly episodic television program in history.
They can end it here.
What now? And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters.
He simply refuses to stay down.
Oh, wow. Whoa.
And John Cena is rolling. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room.
What a move! What a smart move! He's what a reversal!
He's trying to mangle his face here.
Good grief! How is he still conscious?
Action like this has become synonymous with SmackDown over the years.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
He's setting it up.
He is just getting busted up.
This should do it right there.
I think this is it.
And the shoulder's up.
And the match continues. I love this.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
The heart and soul of John Cena can never be equaled.
Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching SmackDown, the second longest running weekly episodic television program in history.
It's got to be history. Is he still even conscious? Oh, man.
He's setting it up.
Great counter. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. A huge...
reversal by Cena.
And he gets to the ropes.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
And that's a good thing. Oh, a serious knockout blow.
Here we go. Here we go. He's hanging on for dear life.
Oh, man, look at his face. The pain has to be crippling. Look, he's still going. How? How is this possible?
I don't remember.
The shoulders are down.
One. And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues.
You can't teach heart, and believe me when I tell you this guy is filled with it. And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Yeah, if it keeps working, keep working.
We're looking at complete domination here.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical. This might be it. Oh, it'll take a minor miracle to come back from this. Oh, this spells trouble right here.
Scissor kick.
Ouch. That was nice, though.
There's the finishing move.
This should do it right there.
I think this is it.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. How does Cena do that? There's nobody else on this planet that can go like John Cena. No, not again.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer. Oh, whoa, a direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Look out. That speed, agility, and balance all in one.
Yeah, you're right. They got it. Watch it. Hey, the shoulders are down.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
John Cena will never give up. I'm not sure John Cena can give up. If there's only fumes left in the tank, Cena will keep going.
And he dodges that one.
Oh, man. I thought he might have been knocked. The shoulders are down.
One. And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as he's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters.
After the amount of punishment he suffered, it's simply amazing that he's still in this one.
He's starting to make a statement.
Now that's offense. After you're on the receiving end of something like that, you wish WWE had timeouts.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
We're looking at complete domination here. Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
The end may be near. Oh, man, there's the 5-knuckle shuffle.
That had to hurt.
He's setting up.
What a move! What a smart move! Boy, did he get dropped or what? Whoa! Don't get up!
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
What a win! Man, he's got to feel great. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights. Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this. Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing.
Here's your winner, the Rebel Gabriel.
What an incredible match. That one could have gone either way. Nobody has anything to be ashamed of in this one.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, look at him, Michael. I think he beat the fight right out of him. Or maybe he beat some regret into him.
It's clear he underestimated him leading up to this match, and now he's paying the price. Watch it. Watch it. But Wyatt Uranagi, the end is near.
I think you're right, Cole. This could do it. Wow. He's still down after that.
We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Your guess is as good as mine, Cole. You know, Bad News Barrett has had some memorable moments here in WWE. He won the first season of NXT. He led the evil group called Nexus. He's been in the core, and he's been an Intercontinental Champion.
Barrett's been roughing up WWE's favorite heroes, and now he's handing out bad news. And he's just getting started. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. Barrett with a reversal.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Oh, talk about getting flattened.
Oh, he missed. Oh, nobody home that time.
King, you gave quite the overview earlier of Bad News Barrett's tenure here in WWE. Barrett's led factions, been a champion, has remained one of WWE's most loathsome villains, which the British Bruiser is quite proud of, by the way.
Yeah, well, listen, Cole. When you're a former bare knuckles champion like Bad News Barrett, you're going to attack everything and everyone with no regard for rules or an opponent's well-being. And that's the good news.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Wow, what an incredible crossbody.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see.
Hey, and if you guys need proof of exactly how unstoppable Bad News Barrett has been over the years, just check out his trophy case. There's a lot of Intercontinental Championships in there.
Raw has been the site of some of the biggest matches on sports entertainment history, and this match is sure not to disappoint. We're looking at complete domination here. We may very well be witnessing one of the greatest episodes of Raw in recent memory.
Oh!
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight. Oh, man, you think he feels awful now? He's going to feel a whole lot worse in the morning.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to crawl out of the bed tomorrow.
Wow, he's still down after that. Hey, he's going for it again.
It's just a matter of time now.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
Ow! Ooh.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. He's moving like a man possessed.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Going for the cover. Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%.
Not today. Too fast.
A brutal crossbody blow there. Ouch.
Man, oh man. What a collision.
And this has got to be it.
Yeah, maybe.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
Barrett with a reversal.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. 1, 2.
Raw has been the site of some of the biggest matches on sports entertainment history, and this match is sure not to disappoint. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
But Wyatt Uranagi, the end is near.
I think you're right, Cole. This could do it. 1, 2, 3. What a tremendous victory. Oh, they mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match. Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights. I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight.
Here's your winner, the Rebel Gabriel.
Big victory for him here in this one.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.